good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are watching today, and welcome to my weekly drawn art for another Sonic 2 remix stream. There we go. The music you just heard there was the gimmick mountain music that I hope to be using for my Act 2. And if you want to hear it for yourself, you can check it out in the playlist in the description below. But we're going to keep the playlist playing during these drawn streams. And what am I up to today? I am up to drawing some more Green Hills tiles to finish it off. I don't think I'm going to finish today because I compiled a bunch of stuff. We'll go on to it here. I compiled a bunch of stuff that I want to draw and add to the level. I found a tiny cloud. We got some breakable bricks here. I want to add some Sonic Advance 2 stuff to the background for the second half of the level. And I also want to add these corkscrew loops. They're going to be hard though. They're going to be hard to draw and they're going to be hard to program. And I can see Knucklehead is here. I'm going to bring up the chat very soon. And there we go. I've got some quartz quadrant pass tiles to put some debris in the water for the second half of the level as well. Well, for just a moment, anyway, I've already discussed my plans for it in the server. I'm going to go back to the layer that has the clouds on, and I'm going to draw the clouds next. Alright, let's bring up the chat. Hello, Knucklehead. What is that Tails, LMAO? What Tails? You must have caught something on the gallery, right? Are you talking about this guy here? Because that's not Tails. That's Freb from the Great Freb Venture. Yeah, I've tried to draw Freb. I'm not very good. There's not a lot of reference. I'm not happy with it, but it's okay. It's okay. I hope to be playing Freb Venture again very soon. It was a game I found at Sage, and then I became a beta tester for it. And I didn't complete the end game as a beta tester. I wanted to keep that fresh. I wanted to experience that fresh, so I'm planning on doing a playthrough of Freb. I think after Tomb Raider, when I'm finished with Tomb Raider, I'll start doing Freb. Anyway, Knucklehead says, "Oh, I thought it was Tails, my bad." You should check out the Great Freb Adventure, an indie game on Steam. And of course we played quite a bit of it at the last Sonic Amateur Games Expo, didn't we? So, without further ado, let's get these tiles drawn, huh? I've got one more cloud to draw. There it is. I'm gonna add a new layer. Yeah, I might as well add a new layer. Because I'm gonna draw the breakable bricks in these layers as well. I clearly need to wet my whistle, so let's have a drink. Guess what's back, everybody? The face that sells 1,000 cans. The angriest and most dangerous energy drink on the market. Now on clearance, 3 for £1 because nobody would buy the bugger. It's surprisingly nice though. Anyway, let's get a going. How are you today, Knucklehead? I tuned in, was it yesterday, for a Knucklehead stream where they did a Sonic 3 score run. And what was the score you got? Just shy of my own score, I think. Like, my lowest score for Sonic 3 was like 109k. I think you got something like 101k. Doing good, that's good to hear. Alright, stop waffling on, John. And get it drawn. Oh, let's add just a bit of blue for the cloud background. Now, I was double checking things before the stream. And I wanted to check if there were any differences in the colour palettes between the Game Gear and the Master System version, specifically for the sky. I thought there was a slight difference, but it turns out there's not. Which is why I'm going to decide to add more things to the background in the second half of the level, because if I were to just recreate the original level with parallax, it would still be a very bare background. And I think that would be nice for a little while, to have a very minimal background, but like, I want to spice it up still halfway through the level. Also to help prepare for Act 2. Knucklehead says, you know, I will stream around next week. Good to hear. I will be tuning in for sure. I want to see how Knucklehead improves his Sonic 3 and Knuckles game. Well, Sonic 3 game for now. This cloud is very simple, I think. Jesus fucking Christ! Hello, Jay. Very calm and collected welcome for Jay, who makes his usual entrance. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. How's it going? Like, one of these days, you're gonna scare me while I'm drawing a line, and you're gonna see me do something like this. Thank you, iPad. Procreate just crashed on me. It can't handle. Wow. So that little... I made sure to wait so I could undo it, but oh my god, that's so, that's so stupid. Oh god. Let's just undo that mistake. That on purpose mistake. My iPad was also stalled. Ooh, Knucklehead says you'll be doing Sonic and Knuckles next week. Does this mean you're going to be doing Sandopolis Act 2 with the ghosts? I can't wait to see somebody else do that. And you're going to be trying to insta-shield through Flying Battery Act 1's mini-boss. I want to see you do that. Oh, it's going to be great. Can't wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in to Knucklehead's channel to see how that will go down. I'm going to activate my background colour again, because I feel like it's going to help me massively for the next bit. Because I'm going to be drawing these breakable bricks. Alright, that looks very accurate. Let's make room for the bricks. I think I'm going to draw them in like this area here. I think I'll draw them in this big area here. Okay, I will do that. Knucklehead says, terrified of doing the ghost run. Never done such a genius challenge. Always hit the switches. Yeah, now, don't worry too much, Knucklehead, about accidentally getting a switch or two on your first couple of runs, because it happens all the time, because you're programmed to just get them, and some of the level design forces you into them, and it's going to take at least 2 runs for you to remember to jump off them in time. Don't worry about that. Just keep focused on dodging the ghosts, you know, and yeah, try and remember where the switches are for your second runs around. Don't worry too much about getting them, just try to keep it up, man. I'm gonna waffle. I'm terrified of starting these bricks here, clearly. Right. I could recolor the ones I've already done for Sky High, and I could recolor the ones I've already done for Aqua Lake. However, I want everything to look in unison for this one, so here we go. This is going to be incredibly easy. All I have to do is recreate it in every square that I've chosen. Look at that. And I can go outside the line, it's okay. This is such a cool Metal Sonic remix. And then there's like a pixel of it here in the bottom corner. Have I selected the right colour here? Yeah, I have. I love this remix. This remix very much inspired Act 1 of the current Sky High zone, as well as Savaged regimes. Something about this one, like, added to the Starry Night Sky version. Can't quite explain it, but I hope to use this remix in the second trailer. Hopefully the final trailer for another Sonic 2 remake. For when the game is finally finished. And then everything else is black. I can see I've gone over the line there. I might have to move my mic back a bit for when my head is all the way here. Ooh, Knucklehead says, makes me want to continue my Metal Sonic remix. I got a sneak peek of that yesterday. It sounds like it's got promise. I like where it's going. I wasn't expecting to hear what I heard, but I really like it. I think it's a cool reference. Right, so no, everything there is right. It just looks a bit wrong because I went over the line a bit. That's fine. Wait, hang on. Is this square here just this square here repeated? I think it is, you know. And then I can just do... Oh wow. I only need to draw two things here and then I can copy and paste the rest.
The management was aware that one of the things that would be necessary was their own strong character. Sega really wanted their own strong character. Sega really wanted to create a Mickey Mouse.
The view at that time was you needed a mascot.
And then are the rest of the colours just... Here they are. So these colours. So let's select that and double check that that is the exact same colour as that there. Yeah, it is. Which means this corner here will be a pixel, and so will this corner here. Da 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 da.
After Sonic 1, we wanted Sonic to grow. The game was driven, conceived of, and developed by the Sonic team.
a mascot that brought to life your brand.
And then is the final
He
colour
needed to
the
be
dark brown?
The face of Sega.
I think it is. Wow. This was much easier than I thought it would be going in. Alright, and then I just need to cut, copy and paste those 1,000 million times. Looks like a little bit of tidying up is necessary though. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. When I do Encore mode for this game, Green Hills is getting set at sunset. There we go. Settled. I've been thinking about Encore mode a lot now and what changes I would make to the backgrounds and colours and level designs. And I haven't thought about Green Hills yet, because obviously it's not built yet. But we're doing it. And I knew there was a reason why I saved these Green Hills, no, Sunset Hills remixes to this playlist. I love the Sonic Advance games so much. I think they deserve more recognition. Knucklehead says, nighttime, Aqua Lake, with stars would look amazing. Yeah, I was thinking of doing Aqua Lake Act 1 at night, and then doing the Act 2 with like a different colour silhouette maybe. Like dawn coloured, instead of dusk. Alright, what am I doing? I am copying and pasting, so go on to here. No, it's this one. It's rectangle. Let's cut a rectangle out for us. I must try harder. Alright, copy and paste. Did that work? Yep, it put us on a new layer, so if we click on the thing that looks like a mouse. Whoa, it goes proper blurry when I move it about. And then if we merge. I don't know why I say merge like that. Is it because of Friends? I'm getting the image of Chandler Bing in my head saying merge. And I always think of it when I read the word merge. Yada yada. Before I cut that out, it looks like I got some tidying up to do. Because I can see this line here isn't so straight. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, cutting. Copy and paste. That's literally all there is to it. Looks like I've got to make some tidying up adjustments, but that'll be easy. And I'm not going to do that another 4 times, or should I? Nah, I'm gonna. Because that way I can manually clean it up like this, and then every part of it is going to look a little bit different, and not like it's been copied and pasted 4 times. Alright, I just need to copy and paste it once, right? And then... Wrong button. Not delete. Duplicate. Duplicate. And we'll do that again. And then what we'll do for each one is we'll move them. Go on to the next layer. And then on the last one, and then when we shrink that down, it's gonna look just like the original. I'm gonna do some little, once I merge it, because we can see some white gaps already. I'm gonna disable the background. Oh wow, that makes it harder to see. Wow, I'm gonna keep the background on so we can see the white. It's time to merge. 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 Right. I do apologize. Knucklehead says, looks good. I know sprites use 4 of those squares and not a whole wall, so it should be fairly straightforward. Looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna do some manual tidy uppies here. It's okay to go outside the line for the edges, because when I cut this out in paint, it'll be a perfect square. You've just seen me make some perfect squares here anyway. Alright, what colour needs fixing next? Orange. Scanning the entire thing for bits of orange I've missed. Surprisingly hard. What colour's next? This brown here. Hooked Edge, an SNES remix of this boss battle. I don't think this will fit in this game, will it? Can't think of anywhere it would go. Oh, it's a mashup of both, isn't it? I love this remix so much. Even more so because when I first heard it, I was like, whoa, this is weird. But I really did grow to like it. God, there's another version of this waiting to go in. It's been remixed again. Alright, I think I'm about done with this. Sounds even better with headphones in this tune as well. There's loads of dynamic panning going on. And then there's just one constant thing in the background. It's like a and it's just continuous and held. I imagine it's the choir taking breaths, so to speak, because of the water. And then the other noise sounds like mechanical rubber. This noise here. It's the only way I can describe it. Alright, before I start turning into Father Ted, trying to hammer that bump in his car that he won, and ruin this, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop now. So what's next on the agenda? Let's get rid of you. Oh wow. Now, we did draw every tile last week when it came to these mountains in the background. And I was like, do I do the water? And looking at this water very closely, I mean, it's not much to draw and it's not too far away from the water that I already use in the game. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels, the biggest ones. And it's just a shade of blue with a lighter shade of blue in the middle. And that's it. I mean, what can I do to draw that? So, like, I do cheat sometimes. It's not 100% hand-drawn. Like, some of it is literally just, I've done a pixel in paint with the mouse. And I don't know if that should count. But, you know, when it comes to simple stuff like that, that's all I can really do without it being pointless work. Like, I would like to draw some animated water. And I think I'm going to try. I was looking at Vector Man last week. And that game has a water level where the waves are very, very nice looking. I want to try and draw that water for my water surface. But when it comes to stuff like this in the background, the stars in Sky High Act 1, the pixels for the water in Green Hill and Aqua Lake, they're just lines. They're just white pixels and paint. And I figure I don't have to draw simple, very simple stuff like that. Knucklehead says, mechanical rubber of the nose of a metal sea lion. I think that might be it. And Jay says, draw a pixel. So let's get rid of that, because I don't need to draw anything else from there. It looks like now. Sonic Advance 2? Or do I try to draw some of these logs first? What a choice, what a choice. Let's have a look at Sonic Advance 2 and see what I want to take from it. Obviously, I don't want any of the foreground tiles. So let's get me rubber out. It would help if I was on the right layer. So no, don't want you, it's the background stuff I mainly want. And maybe it's the rails. Maybe the rails. I definitely want these corkscrew loops, but not these. Alright. Don't need the bad mix either. Might end up needing the bad mix again for Act 2, but we'll see. Don't need you. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of everything that isn't a background tile for now. Can I like cut it? Move these things closer together. Whoops. Can we stop? Stop. I don't know why I can't undo that orange line I just drew. There we go. Honestly, I hate technology. Alright, it looks like I got some reordering to do here, bear with me. If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow. No. Wow. Wow. Can I not get the right? There we go. Okay. Many apologies. Let's add a new layer. Alright, I think I'll start with these ones at the back. And as if they have that colour on the top. Jay says, snow landscape? No, grassy landscape. I kinda wish I could zoom into these, actually, thinking about it. Pardon me. 'Cause that looks kinda detailed. Okay, new plan. I'm just gonna add these things in as I go. I'm gonna rub out what I don't need for now. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need to see as much of this background as possible. I'm a little nervous. Right, I definitely got this colour. As if there's another shade of blue on top of that. Let's pretend here is the top of it. See if I can just get the shape right first. I presume this just gets repeated and connects up back at the other side. Yeah. Interesting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Have I drawn this on? Oh god, I'm so stupid. I've drawn it on the wrong layer. But never mind. Because here's what I'm gonna do. So that I draw accurately. Gonna line it up there like that. Now move on to the layer. Oh wow, that all happens. 1 second. That all just goes down to the second square. One, two, three. Even when it's right above me, I still get it wrong. I should be able to draw this 1 to 1 here, and I'm getting it wrong. This is funny. Do 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 do. I keep wanting to get this colour. There we go. Knucklehead says, doesn't need to be accurate, John. Looking good. And I spy a new name in the chat. Hello there, Davonti. Sorry if I butchered your name there. Welcome to today's stream where I'm drawing art for my fan game. I hope you're having a lovely stay and a lovely day. How's it going, man? Only just noticed how one symbol crashes in the left ear here for this invincibility music. I quite like it. Oh, video pause, continue watching. Of course I do. Thank you, YouTube. Davanti asks, what you building? I am building, right now I'm trying to redraw the background from Leaf Forest from Sonic Advance 2 to put in my version of Green Hills in my Sonic 2 Game Gear remake. I want Act 1 of Green Hills in my remake to feel like a very fun and fast and breezy level, just like the original, and kind of like Ice Cap Act 2. And I thought, Leaf Forest kinda has a similar vibe to that, so why not throw in some Sonic Advance 2 Sonic Advance 2 references as well? I think the whole Sonic Advance 2 reference journey started when I heard Bouncy Glow's Music Room do a remix of Green Hills in Sonic Advance style. In fact, I can see it right there. Let's put it on, shall we? Of course, we won't be using this music, but I still like the remix anyway. Oh, I'm starting to ruin some of these blue lines here, be careful. You can do anything. Alright, what's the next main colour? Wow. So, my magnifier gets smaller. I can't actually see up here. That's so funny. Is there anything I can do about that? What if I zoomed in like this? Ah, there we go. So it looks like the mainish colour is this one actually. I'm going to put a line of this colour underneath each bit here because that's what it looks like it is. Is it the same on the underbelly? No. What it is on these bits is this shade of yellow here. It's only slightly different to that shade there, but we can see the difference. Alright, now time for this colour. Knucklehead says, I just remembered what I did on my remix and I'm so happy I did it. And it's not a big deal, but no one has noticed. Happy accident. I wonder what you're talking about there. And Davante asks, so the thing on the left is the backdrop? Left? I'm so confused, but what I'm drawing here is indeed going to be in the backdrop for the second half of the level. the background will slightly change when you like go through a foreground tile that disguises the background swap. But the first half of the level will be the green hills that you remember. Alright, let's start drawing checkers, I think. And then it's just checkers with shading, by the looks of it. Am I zoomed in still? There we go. Pardon me. Knucklehead says, I'll point it out sometime. Davante asks, on my screen, the hilly looking thing. Yeah, this is part of the backdrop. Yeah, I guess they are hills. I've always tried to figure out what they are. But like, they look weird in Sonic Advance 2. They look like 2D, literal 2D checkered things that move in the background. I always try to figure out what Leaf Forest is. I still don't know, but I'm guessing hills is a very good guess. I'm guessing they're just very 2D checkered hills. It looks like I've gone wrong here somewhere, but I'm going to carry on with the checkers that I've got. We'll worry about it later. Oh, something's gone really wrong here. Never mind. What's the other colour? Let's get it started. Davante asks, you could have an Emerald Hill with actual emeralds and it could be like a shiny stage or something? That sounds like a better idea for another project, that one. Emerald Hill with actual emeralds, yes please. But anyway, he's gonna go now. I'll see you later, Davante. You have a lovely day too, and thanks for dropping by, man. Ugh, look at this. How come whenever I try to draw checkers and squares, something always goes wrong? We always end up with a oblong, and it messes up the squares. This is going to be tedious. Is there anything I can do to speed up this process? I mean, I don't have to do all of this bit here. I don't have to do any of that there. I guess that's a copy and paste job. So I guess I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing here. Oh dear. Something's not right though. Something's gone wrong here. Oh, what? Can I select that colour, please? Thank you. Okay, it can be easily fixed. Ooh, I'm gonna take this headphone out of my ear because it's hurting. Have I even got these in right? Oh dear. Ouch. Is it this way they're going? There's only one way to find out. Oh, that feels just as bad. I need some comfortable headphones, guys. Some comfortable in-ear ones for when it's hot. Where's South Island Zone? That'll tell me which way these headphones are supposed to go in. Where are you? Oh wow, you're near the beginning of the playlist. Alright, I've only just put my headphones in the right way. No wonder. No wonder my ears are hurting. God damn it. Yaddy yaddy. I thought I'd figured it out last week as well, you know. Something's gone wrong here. Have to fix it there. Something's gone terribly wrong over there. Oh dear. Knucklehead asks, don't they say L and R on them, my headphones? No, they don't. They don't. And if they do, and they have all this time, then I've missed them all along. But nowhere on these headphones is there an L and R. And believe me, I've checked. These crappy little £5 ones that I bought in HMV, and they don't have L and R on them. And they lead to discomfort because I just don't know, I can never remember which way they're supposed to go in your ear. If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow. What would happen if I did that? That's very lazy. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Sonic Boom. Knucklehead says, then those headphones are awful for not telling the user how to use them. What a lovely treat. This is Beta Leaf Forest. By Bridge Kappa. I think there was just around a certain point, there's the background I'm drawing, that just a bunch of people whose music I listened to started releasing a bunch of Sonic Advance 2-y stuff at the same time, and it just started to inspire. I wanted to add some Sonic Advance 2 stuff to this game, and here we are now. First time I heard this tune, by the way, Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube contained in its gallery a trailer for Sonic Advance 2, and it must have been a very early version of Sonic Advance 2 because the parallax for Ice Paradise was all dodgy, but this music was playing in the background of it, and I always wondered what it actually was. And it turns out, after all this time, it was the beta music for Leaf Forest. It's a very different energy from what we got in the final game, isn't it? Da 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 da. There's so much white gaps here, I need to fix this. If I zoomed in, it would help me see it better. Look at that. Oh, what is that there? How did that happen? Is that off me zooming in? Ye God, it is. Oh wow, that there's a mess. Look at that. How long is this? Oh, wow. This must be a very repetitive tune. I can see why they replaced it now. Well, there are areas here where the squares just straight up turn into oblongs. Slowly fixing it. That's somewhere else where it's turning into oblongs at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow. This guy's remix comes on every week. And this week I will make sure that I don't gush over how this sounds like Sanctuary Fortress halfway through from Metroid Prime 2. Knucklehead says, I'll tell the secret. Near the end, the instrument that goes doesn't echo, which was a mistake on my part, but made the song sound less lively. Again, happy accident. I'm trying to understand your comment there, Knucklehead. Near the end, the instrument that goes doesn't echo, which was a mistake on your part, but made the song sound less lively. So a happy accident. So it's a good thing that it sounds less lively? I hope Tommy's remix comes on tonight, Knucklehead's Green Hills remix, because it hasn't come on yet. Maybe I should just manually put it on, eh? Knucklehead says, I'll timestamp it in Discord for you later. Hard to explain over text. And hello Score Bunny, welcome. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you again. Regular face popping up in these drone streams. How's it going, man? Alright, we've already heard this one tonight. Skip. The consistency of these squares, man. It's all over the place. Some are massive, some are small. Let's just keep on going. Wow, is that how zoomed out I was? Getting there slowly but surely. Wow. Have I really spent most of the stream doing this? It's been over an hour so far. I bet I spent 10 minutes faffing on resizing this as well. The source image. Oh dear, okay. What a mess that is. I'm gonna zoom in on it and clean it up and add the other checkers. Oh dear. It's looking bad already. Oh my god. It's because this bit here, it's not the best. Gonna redo that bit. Pardon me. Okay, I'll see how I can fix this now. I get it. These fat squares over here are going to get smaller. Scorbunny asks, how are you doing? Wait, did I miss that chat? Because you've immediately gone, we'll have nice meeting you. Goodbye and stay safe. I'm doing fine, thank you, Scorbunny. And I hope you find yourself, and I'll see you later, all in one go. I can hear a dog barking endlessly. I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but welcome to my mornings. Sometimes I'm woken up. Ow! Sometimes I'm woken up by at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning by next door's dogs just howling. All of a sudden, they'll just go oh 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 all together, all three of them, for no reason. And like 5 minutes later, you'll always hear a "shut up" as well. I can see squares! I can see squares again! My oblongs have turned into squares. Knucklehead says, same, but my dog barks with them. It's like the neighborhood sing-along at 6 in the morning. It really is that way. Oh my god, and there's another guy. At like 10 or 11 o'clock every morning. I haven't heard it in a while, and I think it was a politician. I think it was a politician. Now, have you guys ever, when it's local election time, some guy is driving around in a car, like shouting Labour, or, you know, like, around here it was just somebody going, and I haven't heard it in a while, but like at about between 10 and 11, every morning before the elections, some guy was driving around this neighborhood going, so weird, man. Knucklehead knows exactly what I'm talking about. I think it was a politician. It's the only explanation. I haven't heard it since the elections. And I don't know which political party represents. But oh my god, it was so annoying. One, 2, 3. Anybody here watch Alex Yard tackle another Sonic 2 remake last night? With his timed wager, I was on the edge of my seat. I think his first wager was like 10 seconds or something. No, what was it? It was the antlion. So, yes, the first wager, 3 seconds over his target. On the edge of my seat, because I voted yes that he beat it. But no, 3 seconds over. And then for Sky High's micro wager, he got 10 seconds over his target, again, on the edge of my seat. And then, God, I think just 5 minutes over the Aqua Lake target because of that damn boss. My boss that isn't the best right now. It needs some adjustments making. It needs some changes making to its AI, and it needs some new animations. And we need to give it its Wacha attack that we witnessed in the Game Gear version on April Fool's Day. Because that's right, some of the bosses in the Game Gear version of Sonic 2 have attack patterns that you never see in the Master System version. And in the Game Gear, Master Sea Lion has a special attack for if you jump at him too early, I think it is. It's either too early or too late, and he'll jump up and go Wacha with his tail or something and flick you away. It's so cool. Knucklehead says, green, green, vote for green at 9 in the effing morning. Had Labour banging on my door 3 weeks ago. Huh. As if somebody was out in your neighbourhood shouting green. Oh, what the hell is that? Where did that come from? I know if I heard someone shouting green like that in my neighbourhood, I would be poking my head right out. Where? Something's gone horribly wrong with the colours here. Let's reference. I see the problem with them. I see the problem with them. We're gonna fix it right now. Oops. Pardon me. Oh dear. Wait, am I even supposed to be drawing that bit there? No, I'm not. I've added that. That shouldn't be there. Knucklehead says, wasn't even a political thing. Just some random guy in a normal car. What? Oh my god. Police are searching for a crazy guy driving around Leeds, shouting green, green, vote for green. Definitely hope to be using this in my Scrambled Egg Act 2 as well. This is another artist that I've tried to get a hold of. I've probably talked about it before. How I even entered the Discord to ask if I could use the music in my remake, and they just completely ignored me. I think I did mention it, yeah. There's nothing worse than entering a YouTuber Discord and then that YouTuber just isn't there to connect with, and they just leave their Discord server to be this wild place where anyone can enter and it just doesn't get any maintenance. It's run by moderators and not by the YouTuber itself. I don't like those kind of Discord servers, I have to say. Am I done? Apart from these like little mistakes here, am I done? Wow, look at that. How long did that take? Oh, Alec Taylor Music is in the house. Hello. And he says, yeah, don't join the Sonic Hysteria Discord server. It's just a bunch of shit posting, and I don't think Nico CW even stops by anymore. Wow. Now, Sonic Hysteria is a game that is very much on my radar. I hope the development of that is going okay, because I've heard I feel like I've heard the entire soundtrack for Sonic Hysteria at this point, and it feels like for the last 5 years I've been wondering, is this a real game or not? And if it is a real game, I'm dead hyped for it. Yeah. But look at that, that looks accurate. Or as accurate as hand-drawn can be. Anyway, I'm not even done. It's got these, like, pixels of shading. Oh, itchy ear, itchy ear. Wow, Knucklehead says, yeah, Hysteria Discord is a mess. Wow, didn't know you guys were... Oh, you left a while back. You both left a while back, wow. Yeah, I'm not a member of many Discord servers, but the ones I am, I'm happy to be in. I just need to be more social, so to speak. I'm very quiet in a lot of them. So, are these squares all the same colour? We've got that one there, and then we've got... So they are different colours, 2 different colours. So these yellowy ones go inside of the light coloured ones? Yeah, that's right. So if I just did that, speaking of the devil, this is Nico CW himself, isn't it? Oh wow, Alec Taylor looks like he's very picky with the Discord server he decides to be in, because apparently he's just in mine, his wife's, and the Discord for his little indie dev team. Well, thank you for letting me be part of your Discord family, and I forgot you were working on a dev game. I listened to that music you posted to your channel. Is that the one that you're on about, where you did the overworld theme? And it was this lovely piano tune. Do 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 do. I hope these future ships that I'm drawing here don't take as long to do. Knucklehead says, yeah, I joined and got confronted by 5 people asking why I joined, why I care about Hysteria, and 3 of them told me to leave as I didn't know much about the fan game. Well, you know, if you see, that doesn't sound welcoming at all, because how are you supposed to... I don't know much about the fan game. I would like to learn more about the fan game. And it sounds like joining a Discord server for that fan game might be the best bet. You know, I recommend people join the Open Surge Discord if they want to stay up to date with the behind the scenes stuff with AS2R whenever I add something new to the game and show it off. I've got something new to show. Join that server, but like... So people could learn more about the project, but making them feel unwelcome for wanting to learn more about the project. That's not nice. Wow. And Alec Taylor is confirming that the little ditty that he did on his channel is indeed the project for the project. You're the only contracted musician, and you're not super involved in the dev process besides playtesting. Wow. I mean, being a playtester is about as involved as you can get in the development process, in my opinion, because you have an impact on the development of the game based on your feedback. If you find a bug, if you find something that's not balanced fairly, you have the power to change that for the final game. I think if I were to be paid for any kind of game development, I would love to be a playtester. That is right up my street, I think. Oh. Now that's happened twice now. It has frozen and closed itself. When I digitize this, by the way, I'm definitely going to be repeating these squares underneath somehow. Oh dear. It's happened again. Why'd you keep doing that, Procreate? Stop it. Alright, time for the other colour, which isn't going to be remembered because of the crash. Multiple crashes we've had, so let's just select it manually. Knucklehead says, exactly, it's why I'm so on edge joining Discord servers. I'd hope the community gets/has got better. I definitely know the fear of joining a Discord server. Like, it's happened to me a couple of times where I've joined yeah, that's what's triggered this whole conversation. Is one time I joined a Discord server and the YouTuber wasn't there and it was just mods and stuff, but that wasn't the worst experience I've had in a Discord server. No, that was just like, oh, I can't find the musician, where are they? That's annoying. The worst experience I've ever had in a Discord server was when I was looking for speedrunners. I was looking for Sonic speedrunners. I joined a Sonic speedrunning community and I asked, is it okay? Am I in the right place to look for speedrunning advice? Can I share my project and make a pitch? And somebody who was a moderator said yes in that Discord server. Said, sure, I love looking through fan games. So I went into like the channel for like random stuff and started talking about my project, and it was there for like 3 days or something before some uninformed admin came and said, sorry, you're not allowed to do, well, not sorry, your posts have been removed. 2 of my posts, mind. One of my videos was kept up for some reason. It said, no self-promotion allowed, and I'm like, okay then, bye. Again, has it got something to do with my hand being on? Come on. With my hand resting on the screen, I wonder. Knucklehead says, I hope to join Alex's server at some point. Alex Yard Zone. That is, I keep plugging that place so much, but it's by far the best Discord community I've ever found for Sonic and YouTube. The Alex Yard Zone. And I was invited for free just for sending the guy an email telling him how much I enjoy his streams and his observations on Sonic. But his Discord server was such a good and fine example of a Discord server done well in a community that doesn't need moderation. It's a community that doesn't need moderation because it's just such a good community in the first place. And this is so good, I actually became a Patreon for Alex Yard, like full tier. I think it's well worth it and he deserves it, and you can join the Alex Yard Discord server for as little as £1, and there you can get some, like, I've got access to stuff that I don't even use, like his music lessons. He does music lessons, Knucklehead and Alec. Definitely recommend it. Every week, music theory, open office hours or something like that. Tons and tons of lessons that he's done. Such a valuable resource. And such a good example. Oh, Khalib is in the house. How's it going, Cal? He's saying, oh, this is going nice. Well, thank you very much. Alec Taylor says, gatekeeping kills fandoms. People need to be more welcoming. You're right there. And it's so funny. If anybody's watched the 25% of Sonic 3 video from Alex Yard Adventure, there are people in the comments of that video that are calling him a gatekeeper. When I think what he's doing is the opposite. He's trying to welcome more people on board with that video. And after being in the Discord server for like half a year, wow, time flies. Half a year? Has it really been that? Like I can safely say it is just a great Discord server to be in. Alright. God, that took forever, man. And I don't even know if I like it yet. How long did it take me to do that bit specifically? I've been working on it for at least an hour. Wow, I haven't really done much today, have I? What else have I got left to do? I feel like I should add a little bit more to this, you know, because if I'm gonna be indeed copying and pasting the checkered pattern to go and fill in the rest, then what I really need to do, and I've just noticed it's not even done yet. All the dark blue squares have this yellow line underneath them. That's funny. Like that. But yeah. I need to do another row of checkers, I think, like this, so that I can copy and paste it properly. Wow, I'm getting proper hot now. My hands are sweating. I'm boiling up. I'm gonna have to call it quits soon. How long have I been going? Yeah. We're getting up to the 2-hour mark now. Good to hear, Cal. You're doing good. You're going to your PC, and I'll see you later. Well, all this time, and like I'm gonna be adding extra time here for this bit. Wow. I can start. I can feel my wrist. Whew, all these little colouring ends of squares are like proper giving me repetitive motion, whatever you call it. My wrist is just getting, and my, oh god, and my fingers just from doing this for 2 hours. Wow. Starting to feel tense. But at least I'm not getting any pains this week. Hey, Alec Taylor's like, oh hey, it's me. Indeed it is. Your first Hidden Palestone remix. And then you did a later Lava Reef Act 2 remix, didn't you? And it started sounding very, very similar to this, but then it just got lively all of a sudden. I love the way you did that remix. I was like, oh, is it just a remix? Is it just a rearrangement of the one he previously did? No, when the drums kick in and the Lava Reef part gets going, it's a good remix. Subverted my expectations. Oh wow. I really liked how that one started. I like this instrument here. Makes me think of Wing Fortress Zone. Which is kind of suitable for what I've got planned. There's little bits and bobs of this remix here that I like, which is why it's in this playlist. Alec Taylor says, I'm always fighting the urge to remake older material. I'm never happy with how it turns out. Hey man, if you want to remake your older material, because I imagine it would be easier. I imagine you're the kind of person who might save the files and it might be easy to open up and add things to it or change things. If you want to do that, there's nothing stopping you. I know my friend Jay is very similar. He looks at some of his YTPs he's made and he's like, right, I want to remaster that because I'm not happy with it the first time round. I don't think I would ever remaster anything. Although there is one thing I did when I was a teenager. That's been on the cards for a while, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, stop it, Procreate. Too many small dots being stored in RAM. Must force close. Alright, the last thing I'll do to this checker pattern here is add those yellow lines I can see. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. On this planet, starting to notice many different things that are alike. To notice many different things that are alike. Do 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 do. I'm a liar. I just said, in relation to Alex's chat there, that I would never remaster any of my own work. Well, that's not true. Technically, another Sonic 2 remake is something that is just constantly getting added to and fixed and remastered and changed. So yeah, forget when I said I don't remaster stuff. This project is one giant remaster project. Knucklehead says, dude, I want to remix the OVA music. I would love to do Land of Darkness. Land of Darkness? That's a good one. That is one of the tracks I've considered for the interval between Aqua Lake Act 2 and Green Hills. And that is something that I want to keep a secret. I'm not going to be drawing the art for it on stream. It's either going to be Land of Darkness or it's going to be like a classical tune. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided how the transition is going to 100% go yet. I'm still deciding if it's going to be a waterfall or a spike pit that we're crossing. Yeah, I need to think about it more. But for now, we're here doing Green Hills anyway. It might be one of the last things I put into the game, the transition between Aqua Lake and Green Hills. Alright, there's only one thing left to add now then. These yellow lines. Underneath each dark blue square. Oh, now it's starting to look more accurate and good now that I've added these yellow lines, man. Look at that. It actually looks like Sonic Advance 2's background now. When you're supersonic racing, gotta keep your feet right on the ground. I think that's what that is. Thank you, Jay.
I see that got your attention.
Trying to figure out what King Media is referring to here in his supersonic boss music that I will be using for the final cutscene of the game, I reckon. The guitar. If anybody can figure out what this guitar solo bit is referencing, please let me know. I'm gonna turn it up. And how's it going, Jay? Alex says, gotta get back to work. Catch you later, my dude. See you later, Alec, and thanks for dropping by, man. Alright, get ready for it. Procreate, come on, man. This bit. Anybody know the reference? Because to me it sounds like Supersonic Racing from Sonic R, but I could be completely wrong. Ha, and I just heard my phone go off. Pardon me. Knucklehead says, sounds like a Mania version of You Can Do Anything. You Can Do Anything and Supersonic Racing mix, I think. So it is Supersonic Racing. Right, so there's two votes for Supersonic Racing. Maybe I should just ask King Meteor. I wonder if he'd respond. Or maybe I should just check the comments and see if anybody else has figured it out. You can be sure some hero in the comments has usually posted the thing you're looking for, like. What if I did a big yellow line for the bottom of here so it could be lazy? You can see how it is not straight, that's for sure. Man, I really do just want to draw a line though. A nice straight line. Do, 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 do. Wow. Okay. I've just saw something, and I'm looking at the squares on this side and the squares on this side, and I'm realizing they're not going to match up. I'm hoping I can fix this when I digitize it, because I'm noticing so many things wrong with the other side now. Draw. There we go. Yeah, the squares over on this side are smaller, and therefore an extra square has been created in the checker pattern. I'm gonna have to manually fix this by hand, in Paint. I know it. Right, every other line is this colour. Alright, here's the deal, guys. Next week, I'm going to start digitizing this art. I'm going to get it out of the way and done with. And we're going to build the faithful background before we add the Sonic Advancy stuff to the second half. We're going to get that done. Start the digitizing process next week. Dun, 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 dun. So that means I'm gonna set myself some homework. Oh dear. I have to call it quits now. Oh, we're actually over the 2-hour mark though. So that's good. My hands are so sweaty. I am so warm. I'm glad I'm not wearing overhead headphones, let me tell you. Alright, so where's my homework layer? Here it is. So I've already done that. Find things to add to Green Hill's background. All done. And look at Ice Cap 2's background. All done. I didn't need to do that actually, because I already have a good idea of how this is going to go now with the parallax. And it was quartz quadrant pass that I ended up looking at for the parallax for the water. And that's only going to be visible for like a very small moment in the level. I can't wait to program it all. Alright. Why am I waffling? What am I talking about? I'm done for this week. I can't believe... Wow. I can't believe it took me an hour, over an hour to do that. Unbelievable, Jeff. Stretch. So, yes, that's what I was doing. It's homework. Homework. Because next week we are going to be doing the digitize. So my homework is I need make a mask. Make a mask. What is a mask, you ask? It is, you know, the tiles here. So look at the remix that's currently on stream. You can see the slopes and stuff. The mask is what's needed for the collision. Wow. Are those birds really just touching Mighty? Oh, is this Super Mighty? Wow. So say this is a tile, and this is Sonic. This is Sonic. He stands on the tile. A mask is what I need for the collision, to make sure that Sonic stands on the tile and doesn't go through it. And what my masks are needed for is when I digitize the tiles for Green Hills and any other zone, I'll get the 32 by 32 pixel shapes and arrange them in a certain order, and I'll just copy and paste until it's filled up the entire screen. I'll show you this next week. And then I get my mask and I make the black. So what a mask is just shapes. It's the shapes of the geometry, but it's just all black for the collision data. And I turn black into the transparent colour in Paint, and what I do is I just copy and paste that over it, and then all of the geometry shapes are made, cut out. All I have to do is make the mask. It becomes like a stencil, I think. It becomes like a template. So make a mask. Any other homework? No, just make a mask so that we can start digitize. For digitize. Alright then, so that's what we're going to be doing next week. We're going to be starting the digitization process. So let's turn up this music, shall we? If I don't... Oh, by the way, guys, I might stream tonight. I might be streaming tonight. Might, possibly. Depends if I see Seagull J or not, though. If J's over tonight, then I won't be streaming. But if J isn't over tonight, I am considering... Because it's Thursday night, isn't it? Thursday night streaming. I'm a day behind schedule. Sonic Rush. Finishing that game. Blaze's story and the final story. But I'll keep you guys posted. As soon as I know what I'm doing tonight, I'll put the stream, I'll make my thumbnail and put the stream live. But for now, let's go into my end screen. And before I go, I would just like to thank everybody who showed up for today's Drawn stream. So, that includes Knucklehead. You keep on being a fantastic remixer and experimenting. Jartorius was here, or Jartorius as he wants to. Yep. It's not going to be hard now, because it's not spelled J, capital A, it's Jartorius. Or just call him J. Alec Taylor was here, I hope you're having a lovely day at work. Khalib was here, I hope you found your PC, my friend. Score Bunny Channel was here, thanks for dropping by. Davonte was here, thanks for dropping by. Was there anybody else? I don't think there was. Alright. And a new music has kicked in. Will Rocks 23, Death Egg Zone. Good future styled remix. We're gonna turn it up and have it play us out. I'll see yous later.
Say good day, sir. Good day, gentlemen.